What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 Theory and Prediction video. And what if I told you that we can all expect the biggest flashback yet of Monet during her early years in the game? And not only that, but we should also expect this flashback to be a specific flashback for Kane Tejada, as it will likely expose Monet as the worst mom in power history, as we already have clues that suggest that Kane became the monster that he is after being forced to take a charge for Monet as a young teenager, most likely right after Lorenzo Tejada began the bid that he was still serving back when Season 1 first started, sending him to jail as a youngster, as it was implied that Kane had an extensive juvenile record. Let's also remember that in the flashback, we already seen Monet hide a gun underneath Kane when he was a baby. So if she did that when he was a baby, we know that she's capable of way more when he got older, okay? And this situation changed the trajectory of Kane's life, in a situation that Monet has never fully held herself accountable for, because maybe Kane never even mentioned it again. Maybe Kane doesn't even understand the effect it had on him. And to bring this theory full circle, I will also explain how this will end with Monet taking a charge for Kane at the end of the season, in order to give him the chance as a man to finally decide the kind of man he wants to be moving forward. And we need to talk about this right now. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so y'all get this fire every day, because this is where you will get the wildest, most creative, and entertaining power theories on the World Wide Web. Also, if you're a power fan or theory content creator, I'm looking to collaborate with all of you in future videos. I also want to say that you guys can look forward to a collaboration between me and a brother by the name of Ugly Ass Nigga TV. This will be dropping soon, something for both of our channels. And if you want to be a part of that, you can email me at n.almighty1991@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at Nate_Almighty_GDA. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, now, y'all, as usual, let's break it down like this. So, throughout the course of the first 5 episodes of Ghost Season 4, we've seen more than a few flashbacks of Monet and her early rise in the drug game. Now, we've seen her with a baby Kane. We've seen her when she was about to get caught by the cops. We've seen Lorenzo have a quick argument with her about that. We've seen when, like, probably the pivotal moment in a young Diana's life, where she really started getting into the game. And we also seen a flashback with Drew and how Drew caught a body protecting Monet. But what we did not see yet is that same kind of scene with Kane Tejada. And the fact that that's what they're going to save to be the last one. Because we know if she had a flashback individualized with Diana and she had one with Drew, we know the one with Kane is coming. So now we have to ask ourselves, with the trajectory of where this is going with the Tejada family and how we know that Monet Tejada literally put her whole family into the game and got them heavier into the game before they was even ready from the start, we have to know that what we will see of this flashback may undoubtedly hold Monet Tejada as the worst mom in Power Universe history, at least until we get more into Joyce Thomas's character on Raising Kanan, because we know she will take the cake. But it's looking very, very bad for Monet. We have to ask ourselves, what could Monet have done to Kane or got Kane involved with that would explain who he is today and explain why he acts or has acted the way he acts, and could also explain why he is Monet's most loyal child. I believe we will see that Kane's first charge was a charge that he was made to take for Monet Tejada herself. I believe we will see a situation, maybe even a scenario compared to 50 Cent's own life, where he was in school and they found drugs in his locker or something like that. I believe that we will see Kane get caught with either drugs that belong to Monet, gun that belongs to Monet, something of the sort. And Monet will put it on Kane to take the charge for her. And she will justify it by saying, this is what the man of the house does. Right? He makes sure the family is good. I need you to do this for the family, Kane. And this will be a very young Kane, okay? This flashback will likely take place a little while after the big Lorenzo Tejada goes to prison. This is where we will see this happen. Because if you pay attention to the early episodes of Ghost, it was heavily implied how Kane got his name in the streets. Right? He had an extensive juvenile record. He was out in the streets wilding, doing this thing. But could it be Monet who was the one who doomed Kane to be the person who he is? What is the reason why he goes so hard for the family? What's the reason why what he wanted to do all along was just to be the big man of the house? And Monet wasn't giving him the opportunity to do that. Is it because she made him that way? Oh, wait. Y'all remember in season 1, when Kane directly said it to Monet, he said, but Mom, I'm what you made me. I am who you made me to be, right? I'm paraphrasing. But that's what the man said. But he said it in a way where it's like he was his childhood self again. Little Kane, little hurricane, talking to his mom. Right? Will we possibly see in the flashback Monet telling Kane, right, I'm making you into the man you need to be. I'm going to help make you the man you need to be. You can start by doing this, that. Will we see Monet training a young Kane to be the muscle because she implied for him to be the muscle? And because he did something that she told him to do, he took it too far and then went to jail because of that. And then, what I also want to add, you guys, is I currently feel like Monet is going to go to jail. And if she goes to jail, will she be holding herself accountable and taking a murder charge or a drug charge or something off of Kane's back, giving Kane the opportunity to choose to be whatever man he wants to be from that point on? Will she be paying Kane back for what she did to him, for the position that she put him in as a young, and we talking about early teenager. We talking about 12, 13. Are we going to see that? And are we going to see Carter lock her up and she has the opportunity to snitch on Kane? Are we going to see her say, nah, fuck that. I messed up. Drew's gone. Drew's going to be dead. Diana's going to be gone, possibly dead, but probably just disappearing. And I believe Kane Tejada is going to be the last one standing. With Monet having the opportunity to snitch on him and have the feds go after him, but then choosing to pay him back for what he did for her back in the day by taking the charge for him and going to prison for the rest of her life. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-given. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.